I know.
You see them and then never see them again.
Yeah. You know, and these street rods, Tommy, I mean, we're seeing new ones come in every year. The snowbirds
Yeah.
come back with different cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Ship them down, ship them back. That's why we never see them again, I think.
Now that's, oh, goodness, I can't remember his name. He built that all himself.
Yes.
Yep, he did every bit of that himself.
That
You
was
had
one
the
of our
guys up from
sponsors.
Haggerty.
Also one of the returning sponsors. We have him back again.
And here, let's get to the food.
Yeah,
Italian
food.
ice and pretzels. Now this
Mixer,
is
he'll be there
Gulser.
this
Going
year.
awfully fast with that.
Funnel cakes
Food. We don't want to dwell on food too long.
and brown
Especially with
bag
Lance.
auction. Hey,
Yeah.
give me $5, $10, then give me $5. Tommy
Yep.
doing his thing.
Actually, you even donated that year.
Yes.
You were
yes,
in one of the
free
brown
pass
bags.
and everything. Yeah.
No, not you personally, but one of
Free
your
show pass,
Yes.
A year's free show pass.
Yes. Yeah.
And trophy presentation. And there you have it. Fire Ant Follies 2008. And this is what Mr. Rich looks like after the show.
That's after the show.
That's after the show.
Well, I'm lost then.
Yeah. All brought to you in part by
Keels and Wheels.
That guy?
That guy.
I
That
love
guy's
it.
back.
I love it. But isn't that about how you feel after some of these shows? It's like,
You are
hey,
totally exhausted. I don't know how you do so many shows in a weekend.
I'm telling you, and even Super Cruise. I was out the door at 5 a.m. I didn't get back to my house till 10 o'clock that night, and that was one show.
Yeah.
And this weekend it's 2 shows, so I'm out at 6 a.m. and I'll get back at midnight. And then come back and do another show Sunday. 4 shows this weekend.
It's an awful lot of work.
It is, but you know what? Here's my theory. Yes, it's rough to do, and it's a hard time for the timing. But it's when the weather's like this. The weather's been great. You know what? Get the shows in. Summertime, we go all summer. I do my stuff year round. You do yours year round. But the thing is, in the summertime, sometimes it's just pretty beastly hot.
Yeah.
So let's get in as much fun and as much partying as we can while we can, you know, and then worry about the rest later. you
Right.
know.
Standing in a hot parking
As long
lot,
as I'm still
95
vertical.
degrees, that's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
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 And our major charities are Make-A-Wish Foundation and Ronald McDonald House.
And Ronald McDonald House, and you've been supporting those 2 charities for a long time.
Actually, we just we are a diamond
Diamond Plateau.
contributor now
the
for the Ronald
Fantastic.
McDonald House.
The highest.
We've been giving
Fantastic.
them money for, I would guess, probably close to 13 years that I've been in this club.
Fantastic.
So
I
we're at
love
the top of the list now.
I love it. Good deal.
Yes, all our money
right.
goes to Ronald McDonald. Our Friday night cruises also,
Yeah.
and
That's my signal.
that's your
Yeah. First I get this, and if I don't respond, then I get this.
I just pulled the plug on you.
Yeah, and then if I don't respond to that, they just hit the switch anyway. Folks, we got to take a little break here. A word from our sponsors. We'll be back in just 2 minutes. Don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Now that was fun stuff.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice and Inglewood offer free comprehensive hearing test and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $899. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing of Venice and Inglewood, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free, every week in Keels and Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels and Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels and Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, guys, we've all done it. Now let the staff here at Raging Reproductions help you go from dreaming to driving. Raging Reproductions has everything you need to get you going, from knowledgeable parts people to expert fabricators and certified master painters. We also carry the largest selection of parts in the area, with products from Lokar, Kugel Components, Power Automotive, Hot Rod Air, Flaming River, and Painless Wiring. With over 70 years of experience, let Raging Reproductions help you get that project out of the garage and onto the street. Come visit the guys at Raging Reproductions today, the area's only one-stop rod shop.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereo starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
All right, welcome back to Collector Cars. There it is, folks. Charlotte Classics and Cruisers, Fire and Follies, Gilchrist Park, Punta Gorda, Florida. 18th annual, March the 14th, 2009, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, let's, well, first of all, I want to give my buddy Bill, wait till you see what he's got now for the guys. You know the placards that they put in the front of the cars? Check this out. Look at this, folks. How big is that, Bill?
20 by 30.
20 by 30, and look at the artwork on that. Look at the starburst and everything. You can see, you can get a good idea of the size of it now. Wouldn't that look sweet in front of your car with all the information on it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Of course, we'll put your information on it. I mean,
Well,
we don't always ask.
obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Kind of a cool thing. People have asked about it, and I had smaller versions, and this is actually printed on PVC. And so it's something that's fairly durable, too.
Now, one of the drawbacks of this was the cost.
Right.
It was a high cost factor. What are we looking at? What are they looking at on that?
Well, you know, the typical ones that you find out there this size are a couple $100.
Right.
But we got it down to $125.
That's not bad. And that includes the artwork?
Yes.
You can't, guys, you can't get that kind of artwork from a graphics artist for $100, $150. A lot of graphics artists are getting $175 an hour.
Yeah.
To do that kind of stuff. It's tedious. You got to know what you're doing. That's some beautiful stuff. If you notice, look at the background on that.
Yeah, you can see the back of the car, the front of the car, and then down at the bottom.
Actually in the background.
Yep.
So that is very, very cool. The artwork is incredible. That's actually a very cheap price for that, Bill, to put that in front of the cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he always comes up with something.
Well, I mean, we're always looking for something new. I mean, you know, the same old thing, people just don't want it. So, you know, we're trying to find some different things.
Something different, something new. Now, I notice, are you not, Don, a full-fledged member?
Yes.
I mean, have you not been issued your Charlotte Classics and Cruiser shirt?
Yes, I was.
You were, but you just didn't wear it tonight.
I'll be crucified for it.
Yep,
Actually,
you're gonna hear it.
He has a show shirt. We don't even have show shirts.
Yeah.
He's got the show shirts, and he didn't bring one.
And he didn't bring one with
And he
him.
didn't bring one.
Ah.
Could have wore them on the
Okay,
show.
well then here, we're going to give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
All right, tell us about a few of the things that are happening. You were mentioning the charities.
Right.
Ronald McDonald House and
Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish.
Yep. Plus, we help other families throughout the year.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you've got coming.
The Punta Gorda Police Department is bringing their DARE program to the show to explain that. People can see that, kids can see it. inform the public about that too.
And that's a neat thing.
Yep.
Anything that helps the, you know what? You've seen it, Bill, at my shows. When I see young kids come in with cars, you know, I look